decor, tech, anything you could possibly think of. Okay, but one of the most important things to make sure a home feels like a home is the aesthetics thereof. Hence why we're going to be talking about our range of wallpapers. All right. Now, before we go into any of that, John is going to give us some technicalities in terms of what wallpapers is, why exactly you should choose them, and why, most importantly, why you should choose them at our store. Okay. So, John, thank you so much for being here. It is really a pleasure. All right, and I'd like to explain to my audience. Okay, some of these people watching this might not exactly know what wallpapers are. So let us begin with that.
Okay, so wallpapers, eventually, it's a paper to create a decorative spacing inside, right? And wallpapers, it's actually was started from years back. It's also what I can say. It's it's bringing light in the house, and yeah, that's what I can say.
But John, I mean, basically, it's very similar to other forms of decorating your walls and so forth. Some people prefer to opt for paint, others, go for masonry or bricks. But why would you say should somebody choose wallpapers instead?
Okay, so in a way, I can say it's actually more cheaper using a wallpaper,
Yes.
and than painting,
Okay.
right? So our wallpapers, and again, it's actually to create illusion of space inside the interior of the house, right? Yes, that's what I can say, and it's actually much more cheaper. And we actually have even quality. It's even quality. Yeah.
Yes, which actually leads me to my next question, all right? Because obviously you guys aren't the only people in the industry selling these, okay? But I need to know why exactly should I rather buy from MHC than any other competitor?
Okay. From my experience, since I've seen the wallpapers that we have and the wallpapers that are actually selling external from other shops, the wallpapers that we have are actually a long-lasting wallpapers that can even last for even 15 years or more.
That's incredible.
And then the external wallpaper that they actually sell outside is actually a peelable paper that you can just paste, and which most it actually gets when it feels heat inside the house, it actually gets bubbles and makes cracks and everything.
No, so it actually also wears out a bit faster than the ones we actually sell.
Yes.
Okay.
So I do guarantee this is the most thing that I can advise for a person to go for, and rather than doing one thing every time. Just imagine you bought you actually even spend, I can say maybe 2,500 rand, and again you keep on spending it after 6 months, after 4 months. Why rather than just spending it once, then
Yeah, no, absolutely. I completely agree with you. The thing is, we just bought but a few of the wallpapers that we have. Okay, now I think it is important that I mention those of you that will be buying these from the online store or making your bookings online. We'll talk a bit more about that. John and I discussed this prior to the video. But the option is there. If you at least just want to see what the range is online, just click on the link that we've added in the description of this video. Those of you watching through TikTok and Instagram, just go and check out our link tree in our bio. You'll also see the range over there. But for the sake of this video, we just brought a few. Fortunately, John did bring us their catalog. But let's quickly focus on the few that he actually brought. What can you tell us about what the audience sees here, John?
okay. So now we're gonna go through the different kind of wallpapers that I've got for you guys here. So I've got the one that's on special now, which is on 350.
Okay.
Same quality, same everything, right? And then we've got also again, which is this one. It actually reflects. It also has a reflection of light.
Amazing.
Yes. When the lights are off, it actually reflects.
Okay. That's incredible.
Then we've got the other one from Silk House, which is floral. Silk House actually they actually are maintaining, actually brightening up more colorful wallpapers to break. Yes. So I'll also go for this. And we've got again the striped smoke.
Okay.
Yes.
I love this. This looks very high tech.
And again, this is one of the customers who said that you guys, you know what you actually have now. It's something different. Yes.
So you've actually received testimonials from customers saying they're happy with what we have.
Yes, yes.
That's fantastic.
Since so far, no complaint. Yes, yes. And we've got also the 1 meter one, the 1 meter wide. So, but insane meterages. So these wallpapers, as you can see, they're all same meters. Just that the difference of it being thick, it's the design. The design actually makes it more thick. And you might think that this is too much. Then I think this is still the same thing. But our main focus on the 1 meter one here.
Okay, but you say this is essentially because if one of these is 10 meters, then this would be what, 10 and 10. Wouldn't it then be more value for money if one was to rather purchase a large one instead?
Yes. So what I can say, this does the job quickly and even more cheaper. And yeah, and I'm gonna say this is actually, it's also again,
it's heat resistant.
Yes.
Okay.
So even maybe in fireplaces, you have a house that actually has a fireplace.
Yes. Yes.
Or heaters or something. The heat that actually revolves inside the room, it actually doesn't actually get spills out or anything.
That is so amazing. I'm guessing that's why you said earlier on it is better to buy from MHC World, because I mean I know some of the older wallpapers used to be like that actually.
Yes.
So yeah, once again, we just actually pride ourselves on quality at MHC World. Not just quality, but quality and affordability. Okay, but like we've said, these are just a few of the wallpapers we have. Okay, now John did take the liberty of getting us 2 of their catalogs, one from Hertex, one from Silk House. These are, I think, your 2 main brands, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so just let's show the audience what exactly you brought us.
Okay, guys, so we're gonna go through Hertex first. Then we've got Hertex. It's actually like it's more in nature.
Okay.
You want a wallpaper that's maybe an outdoor wallpaper that you want to bring it inside.
Yes.
So it's.
I see. Yeah. So they're very nature oriented. Yes. I see. Love it.
Yes. So we can go through our wallpapers.
What I love about your samples here is you can actually you guys have added literal samples and you can feel the texture of the wallpaper.
Yes.
Okay.
You can feel that this is quite different.
This is very, very durable. Very durable, that's for sure. Okay, then we have some more over here. Wow, this is beautiful, John. Absolutely beautiful. Is this one or was this 3 different?
No, it's 3 different regions.
I see. Okay. So there's that one over there. Then we have some more on this side. Honestly, I'm amazed at the big variety that you guys have, John. I mean, this is just from Hertex.
That's from Hertex. We haven't come to
Silk House yet. Okay. No, I'm really astounded by the variety that Hertex has. And to my knowledge, Hertex is also one of the brand when it comes to things like this, decor and so forth.
Yes, also interior decor.
All right, so I think let's quickly focus also a bit on Silk House. I'm just going to put this here for now. All right, let us see what Silk House has to offer. Now, those of you that are familiar with Silk House would know, also one of the premium brands out there when it comes to decor. Okay, so this is obviously just an index. Just hold that for me there, John. Oh, look at this. This is magnificent.
So mostly they actually even brought samples for you. If you want to use actually 2 wallpapers in one room. It's actually maybe going to break or just to break the wallpaper. You can just use this and this.
This is very lovely actually, because I mean I just thought about it when we saw the others. I thought to myself, okay, well, you know, isn't it possible to add 2, 3 maybe? But it really I guess it just depends on how far your imagination takes you.
Yes, that's true.
Okay, all right, so this is really something else. And it just keeps going on and on and on. And I think we have more on the other side as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Right, but we won't be going there for the sake of this video. This is all that our time will allow us for today. But honestly, this is exquisite. Okay, if you want luxury, then this is the place to be. I mean, just look at where we're standing. All right. we are not done just yet, though, okay? Because I know there are some people looking at this thinking to themselves, okay, John, what you guys have is fantastic and everything, but they don't know how to install this themselves. So, how are you guys going to help them with that?
So we actually come. There was a customer. She even called on through online.
Okay.
Right. She asked that, you know what, guys, I'm not even sure about this. And again, the colors. So I can't. Is it the only options that you only have online? And I told the customer that no, we actually even have. Hence, I said before, I think we also 350,000 designs that we have.
Okay. That's a lot. That's so much.
Yes. So people who are actually buying purchasing through online, you can also do bookings with us through MHC World. Then we actually come to you and we come through with our catalogs. Then you choose, and we don't do even any through charge fee. We do it for free.
Okay. So you guys can make bookings for free for them or for you. If, let's say, for instance, you're unable to come to our store for whatever the reason might be, but you would still like to see the catalog that we have, I can assure you, John and our representatives here would be able to make a booking with them, and they would come to your place, and obviously you would just make the selection. But of course, with regards to installation, there will be a separate department for that, and those installers will be the one doing the measurements, and obviously installing the wallpapers that you see here. All right. Okay, John, I think that summarizes everything, but we are not done yet. Before we forget, right? You brought this, and I was asking you, what exactly is this all about? Okay.
From the start of the video, as I said that the wallpapers that are actually selling external, the wallpapers that are actually selling external, they are actually peelable wallpapers. So what we offer here, we offering wallpaper that actually even comes with a glue. It's an easy to use and it's non-toxic. Yeah. So I'm currently giving about this.
Yeah. Okay. So this is essentially, it's in the name, glue, right? But if the wallpaper was to peel for whatever reason, then this would be able to mitigate that problem.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so again, also here we've got the wallpaper stripper. So there's people who actually had wallpapers before and they still have them, but they're actually thinking of changing them. Right?
Yes, very important.
So some wallpapers they don't come out. No, it's not gonna be an easy one. So we actually offer a wallpaper stripper that you actually apply on wallpapers.
Yes.
Then it easily comes out.
Okay. Very nice. Instead of you just damaging your walls as you're peeling off the wallpaper.
Yes.
Very, very incredible, John. Okay, it seems like you really thought about everything when it comes to decorating with wallpapers. All right, so that's John, ladies and gentlemen. John, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And back to you once again, ladies and gentlemen. Like I mentioned, if you'd like to just see the range from the online store, please click on the link that we've added in this description. Okay. Like John advised, though, okay, when it comes to things like wallpapers, fabrics, it's a bit ambiguous to buy these things online. Normally, one would prefer to come in store to be assisted by a representative, someone to give you expertise and knowledge in making the right decision. Okay, so even though the option is there to look and see what we have online, I'd rather advise that you just come to our store yourself and just be helped and assisted by our representatives who are very qualified and capable of helping you. All right. So I think that summarizes everything for today. Thank you all very much for your time and your support. From myself, John, and the rest of MHC World, we bid you all farewell and have a lovely day further. Take care. Cheers.